one night, I went round to Brenda's, and there was this Chinese fella stood on the corner. Looked like he'd just come off the boat. He was drop dead gorgeous. He looked just like Humphrey Bogart in that film In a Lonely Place. He was dead smart. He was smoking a cigar. And he had one of them, you know, blue duffel bags, striped blue, on his shoulder. Anyway, he kept staring at me, so I stared back. And he carried on staring at me, and then I went, well, what are you looking at? Do you want a picture?
John and I are the sound agents, and we've been funded by Heritage Lottery. We've been working on this particular project, the Liverpool Chinatown Oral History, for approximately 18 months, but we have been working in Chinatown for 12 years.
I came here in 1945, just after the war. There's so many Chinese blasted, the merchant navy by the German. It's terrible, There's so many torpedoes in Atlantic Run, No, I never know seafaring, No, it's not very good to me, It's very hard work to see at a time, but what can you do,
We've interviewed 35 families, and out of the interviews we were recording the Forced Chinese Repatriation, the Blue Funnel Sailors, and the Liverpool Chinese children who were in the film, the 1958 film, The Inn of Sixth Happiness.
We have 35 interviews, yes, in the archives that will be stored here in the Records Office in Liverpool and in the North West Sound Archive at Clitheroe. And it's from those interviews that we created the characters for the play.
I mean, you've got 5 kids to feed, and you haven't even got enough money to do that, let alone go the Davy Lewis dispensary, so no wonder she used to go down to the ship and with the business girls and keep some of the men company. I mean, well, what would you do yourself? Think about it. I mean, a bit of as your father, no questions asked. I mean, I wouldn't do it personally. Not all the women did, Jesus, now.
It's a universal love story. It could be shown anywhere in the world. We're aiming to show it in China and in various biennials. Although it is set in Liverpool, Liverpool was a very important destination for people from Spain, Poland, Germany, Russia, and all of these immigrants came to Liverpool and stayed in Chinatown on their way to America.
I think both of the characters were eventually kind of constructed from probably mainly about 5 of the interviews each.
Everybody from the boarding house is taken to the dock. Some of them men, say, we are married, we got the children. They don't care. First they start, with the one they say is a troublemaker, and the one that they say has got the criminal record. Then the one they say he's got the VD and the syphilis, they kept asking me where opium is, just push everybody around, I don't know what's going on. He'll take us to the dock, put us in a ship in a hold, just wait.
We want to make a film. We want to make a feature film out of the story. It's a previously untold story. It's a story about hundreds of Chinese sailors who fought in the Second World War. And in 1946, over a period of 2 days, the British government, along with Blue Funnel Shipping Line, decided to forcibly send them back to China. They couldn't actually go back to China, so hundreds and thousands of men actually went missing.
He met this fellow Lawrence King, who'd remembered hearing all the commotion when he was a kid at night, and he heard them shouting, hey, all kinds of noise, and someone shouting, hey, let go of him, he's married to Lily Emmett and he's got 2 children. He just threw them in the back of the O'Neill ones. Nobody batted an eyelid. Nobody said a word. Nobody cared.
The one-off performance of the play at the Unity was really a celebration of the completion of the event and the work we've done over the last 18 months. It was kind of a workshop, really. It was a way of giving back to the community something. And the idea we have is to develop the play for a longer run here in Liverpool and nationally if we can. So we'll be looking for support to do that.